So today we're going to cook the pork sinigang. Sinigang is the most popular viand in the Philippines, and you eat it with rice. Usually in the Philippines, they just use pork cubes or the liempo, which is the pork belly. I just use the baby back ribs, and I cut the baby back ribs like this. And you boil it first. You put water, and then I put 1 tomato, and we put some onions, which are just cubed like this. Okay, and then we also put this is the fish sauce, and you put that and bring it to a boil. Let it simmer until the baby back ribs is already tender. So we will just cover it and wait for it to boil and simmer, and just wait for the meat actually to get tender. Okay, so the pork, the ribs is now tender. And what you see here is the tomato, which I put as a whole earlier. It's now very soft, so just go ahead and what do you call this? Mince, right? Mince it like that. Okay, so the taste will be all over now. And now I sliced some daikon, which is you can get this from the grocery store on the produce section, and put it there, and then we'll wait for it to cook. Put it there. We'll wait for it to cook, and once it's cooked and done, we're going to put the mix, the seasoning, and the spinach, and after that then we're done. So let's go ahead and wait for this to cook first, the daikon. Okay, put the lid. So now it's time to put the seasoning that makes it sinigang, that makes this spicy, not spicy but sour. Okay, and this is called the tamarind soup mix. This is made of tamarind. In the Philippines, when you cook the sinigang, you use the real green tamarind. That's why it's very, very sour. Now here in the US and in some other countries, if you go to an Asian store, or if you go to a grocery store, and in their section that says Asian foods, you will find this also. And this one is tamarind soup mix. Okay, so you put a bag of this and pour it on the broth. Pour the whole thing. And for some people, that is already sour for them. In my case, I try it. I like it really, really sour, and I put another half of that bag. Now that the daikon is already tender and cooked, and we had put already the tamarind soup mix, now we're going to put the spinach. These are the baby spinach, of course, that you can buy from the salad section of the grocery store. You just put it there as your veggies. In the Philippines, we use the kangkong. And I do not know what the kangkong is in English. I think it's the watercress, whatever thing, but I don't think so. But we call it kangkong in the Philippines. And also we put green beans with the sinigang. So what you do is you just wait for this to boil. And once it boils and the spinach is already cooked, you try it and taste it and season it with salt. Okay, I think this is ready. And here it is. It's boiling real good. Now we have to try it and taste if it's sour enough for me and if the salt is also okay. So let's try it first and see. It is so good. But I need to put half of this because I want my sinigang really, really sour. And then we put some salt. And actually what I have forgotten to put in here, which will make it really smelly delicious, is the jalapeno pepper. Because once you put the jalapeno pepper here, it smells so good. You can smell the jalapeno pepper, and it makes the broth spicy. So now let's try, after me adding another half of that tamarind soup mix and putting some salt, and see if it's okay. Oh, so delicious. Very good. It's always good. Okay, so now that it's cooked, this is how you eat it. It's either you can just eat it like this as a soup, which is what some other people do. But of course, in the Philippines, you eat everything with rice. So you put ribs, you put the daikon, and there you go. It really tastes so good, and you eat this with rice. Thank you. Try this because you really will like this. Everybody likes this. Bye. Next time.